Hey everybody, you're tuned in to the AFTERBUZZ Vice Principals After Show. We're going to be talking about Season 1, Episode 5, Circles, so stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hey, we're back.
What's up?
Yeah, Tamara's not here. She'll
Just
be back.
me
She'll
and
be back
Kelly.
next week. Yeah.
Yep.
Tweet her and be like, we miss you, whatever. But until then, hey, Kelsey.
Hey, Kelly.
Where can they find you on the internet?
You can find me online on all social media at Kelsey Hightower.
Yeah, and you can find me, Kelly McInerney, at Holly Weirdo on Twitter and Instagram, or Snapchat is Kelly McInerney, but with 3 L's. Yeah. Fun episode, like a dramatic-ish episode.
Yes. Yeah, character building episode,
Yeah, I was just
maybe.
about to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We saw a little bit more about Lee and how he's a little bit stressed out and everything.
I know. I feel like I can understand him and his character a little bit better.
Yeah, I still don't agree with him necessarily.
I don't either. There's still that really dark side.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like scary.
Yeah. But let's get into it. So it starts off, Lee doesn't want to be partners with Gamby anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
That's a big thing because, we see that Gamby really wants to be, like, has really grown attached to him because that's, like, the only person in his life that he really has to, like, depend on, I guess.
Yeah.
And now they're, like, breaking up. It's like a high school breakup.
I know. Everybody was asking. Even Dwayne was like, were you sleeping with him?
I know.
It was funny.
You guys a couple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so he breaks up with him because I guess Gamby is not as dark as Lee Russell in that he doesn't want to put acid in Gatorade or water.
Yeah. Apparently that was like the breaking point, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's got one.
Yeah, so
Acid is this one.
Yeah. So they both kind of went their separate ways this episode. Lee tried to make him jealous by starting hanging out with the fine arts teacher, Seychelles.
Yep.
Who was probably more flamboyant than even Lee a little bit. What do you think?
I would agree. I love the way that he had this scarf and he was wearing like all black. It was like he was kind of had that dark side but very artistic side. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about the scarf, you know, a bit. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah, the infinity scarf or whatever,
Infinity
right?
scarf, yes. And yeah, that was, it's interesting, I think, watching this character building episode that, well, I guess we've seen this throughout this season, is that the adults are really playing into like the cliques and stereotypes of high schoolers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and then just as adults, like seeing them as like teachers going through like relationships and like weird things that high schoolers go through, it's like we're seeing that side with the teachers as well.
Yeah, like how you said it was like a high school breakup.
I know. I think that's pretty clever. I like that.
Yeah, it was funny. But Seychelles couldn't stand for the C word, so he kind of became not his partner anymore.
Yeah,
and,
can't handle that.
Yeah, and while he's doing that at school, Gamby is told to kind of stop disciplining kids, which is like the only thing I feel like he knows how to do.
That's why he wakes up in the morning, is so he can yell at kids.
Yeah, he did like 51 suspensions last year or something, 4 expulsions. Yeah. And Dr. Belinda Brown's like, let's not discipline anybody anymore. Do you think she's trying to mess with him, kind of?
I don't know, because I felt like there was a couple moments in the episode where they seemed to connect. Like she kind of seemed like she was sympathizing with him or wanted to help him and like wanted him to be on her side. But then there was a couple moments like the parking lot and even when she was, I don't know, going through maybe the circle one a little bit, where I kind of felt like she would like, is she trying to like get rid of him, or is she trying to like do this because she doesn't like him? Or is she trying to, like, make him better? I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I can't tell either, honestly, because I thought so they decide to, Dr. Brown decides to create a circle room. Instead of disciplining them, they just sit and talk and eat popcorn on beanbags.
Hey, that's fun. I wish we did that in high school.
I know, right?
I might have kind of did that in high school, though.
Yeah, you had a circle room?
Well, just that's kind of what we did, you know, just all classes. So let's skip and just sit on the beanbags, you know?
Yeah, yeah. They had
anyways.
beanbags in your school?
oh, like the fine arts department.
That's
They
cool.
would have them.
Yeah. No, but I don't know. I feel like with that parking lot thing, how she said, oh, I should park at the farthest spot and just reevaluate things and have a better attitude. I think that was kind of messing with him. And then, yeah, I don't know if she's genuine or not. Like, I don't know if she realized that they're out to get her from what we talked about last episode.
I don't know.
Or I can't figure her out. I like her like out of everybody, she's one of my favorites. Is she?
I like her. I don't know if she's my favorite. I like her though.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but at least I feel towards her more. I don't know.
Yeah.
As the other guys, I feel like what they're doing is not the right thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know what her game is, but in a way I feel like I trust her since she's been principal so many times before.
Yeah.
I don't know. And in a way it worked for Gamby because it became like a circle room for him with the girls.
Yes.
The girls that were cheating on the math test, they actually opened him up, and he kind of was very upset about Lee Russell.
Yes, and he got a little therapy session himself, which it's been a long time coming. He needed that, I think.
Yeah.
So
because we see it's not only just Lee that abandoned him, but there's like a little scene of his daughter Janelle with Ray.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even want to say hi to her.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot. Do you think, are you starting to like Gamby more at all, or?
I think so. I think progressively through each episode, I tend to become more on his side and just sympathize with him. I think I've said that a couple times tonight, but I really do feel for him. He's just like going through so much, and he really doesn't have very many people on his side. And he's just, this episode I did like him. And I just want to go back to the parking lot scene one more time because that was my funniest.
Yeah, you laughed a lot.
I laughed so much on that one. I don't know why, but that was my funniest moment this episode for sure. I don't know what it was, but it was just the long shot of him being at the very end of the parking lot and just watching him walk, like, so upset. Like, you can tell he's just, like, so mad, and he's just like, and then he gets there, and he's like, yeah, I'm in a good mood, and then walks by, and he's like, I hate you. Like,
yeah, it was great.
I don't know why, but that just got me. I loved that moment. But
I feel kind of bad for him, though, because he really does have nobody,
Yeah, I know.
He even said to Lee Russell at the end, like, I haven't been in a relationship, just a partnership with anybody in a while, and it's like,
I know.
Oh, maybe be nicer, though. I don't know.
Yeah, quit yelling at people.
Yeah.
So.
And even with Miss Snodgrass, how he's trying to, like, impress her by, like, cutting the line before a fire drill.
Yeah.
And
it's like even the things that he wants to do, that he tries to, be nice about, they're still not very nice. It's like not the right way of going about it.
Yeah. I feel like there's just something wrong with his brain or something. I don't know, because he's he means well, but he's doing all the wrong things.
Yeah. I do like this character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very good, I think.
Yeah.
So.
While he's dealing with that and losing his partner, kind of, Lee, the one that broke up with him, basically, is dealing with more stress. We find out kind of why he's angry, maybe, and dealing with stuff because of family stuff. Jackie, his neighbor, just works out at all times of night, I guess, or early in the morning.
Yeah, I think it's kind of the middle of the night listening to that death metal.
Yeah.
I mean, that would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and his wife wants him to stop it because it makes sense.
I get it.
Yeah. And he just has no backbone, really, when it comes to that.
Comparably, it's just like he keeps wanting to pick a fight with him, but there's no...
He can't, really.
...way that he can do that. Like, he can't win.
Yeah.
He's just this, like, little guy compared to him, so...
And even when he tries to be kind of nice, like, please, please stop. He's like, I could say you're trespassing, Jackie.
Yeah, nothing works.
He's even worse than the two of them in a way, you know?
Yeah. It's kind of funny how they always name, like, these big, buff bodybuilders, like, not necessarily, like, tough guy names, but, like, Jackie,
Yeah, I think that's funny, too.
So, because it's, like, not what, I don't know.
You expect, like, tiny? for big guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm tiny.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, he's not a nice. He threatens. Oh, so eventually, Lee Russell decides to call the police. Makes sense because I think
what else
that's
are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's the proper way to do it, especially if he's kind of a vicious neighbor.
Yeah, if you're kind of scared to stand up to him,
Yeah.
which you should be, then it's like that's the only way to do it. I think.
Yeah,
It's understandable.
It makes sense. Yeah, he gets kind of cocky though and starts making his own little chant out the window.
Yeah.
And I knew Jackie was gonna see him. What did you think? Like,
Yeah, that's you always know if you're peeking through the window, they're gonna
like,
see.
stop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was a pretty funny chant. I
it
forgot
was.
how it goes.
Something
like,
man, I wrote it down too.
Yeah.
Busted by Lee Russell.
Yeah,
That's
it
how it
was-
started.
Yeah. Busted by Lee Russell. I don't know how it goes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Just kept going off with
Yeah. So cocky.
too much. Like,
Yeah.
just let it go. Go
Even-
to sleep.
Yeah, even till the very end of the episode, he was just very
Yeah.
cocky about everything.
Yeah. But Jackie threatens Christine, his wife, and then Christine tells him to apologize, which I think is really kind of messed up on her part.
Yeah.
Because that's just, you're going to point out, hey, I was the one that ratted you out to the cops, you know?
Exactly. It's just I don't really know that whole situation. I don't even understand it. But yeah, his family life is just screwed up.
A little bit stressed. And
Little
that's
stressed.
his wife's mom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, who they just watch Korean, I think.
I think it was TV all day.
Yeah. But it still it doesn't matter if it's English. You still feel it, I guess, in his eyes.
Yeah.
Because he was really connecting to that show. It was really funny.
Really into that. Yeah.
Yeah. But my personal favorite part was when he eventually has enough with Jackie because Jackie comes up to, or he goes up to him and apologizes after Christine tells him to. He's like, fine, I will. But Jackie punches him, which not cool.
Not cool. And it was one of those moments where he was like, I don't know, it was just kind of a face off because he was like, leave the property, nothing will happen. And then he doesn't like go forward with it. Like he doesn't put on any aggression towards him, but he just doesn't leave. And then he gets knocked out.
It was crazy. Like the one time I feel for Lee Russell, I feel like. But I knew, did you know like, he's going to snap. That's what I kept thinking. What's he going to do? Yeah.
Or Jackie.
Lee.
Yeah. He's so crazy. I just don't know what he's going to do, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like you said, like I feel for him in this episode a lot because of the neighbor and the aggression and the heavy dark metal and all that kind of stuff. But he's still too dark for me.
Guy,
yeah, like still too much for me.
So I felt for him, but I was like, this guy is still his own sort of crazy.
Yeah.
He's gonna snap, and he does. He puts a bunch of like LaCroix, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's fancy seltzer water in a pillowcase. And I thought he was gonna hit Jackie.
I did too. Yeah. I thought he was gonna come up and just like wham, like in Step Brothers or something.
Yeah.
The bag of soap. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
Makes more sense because he crushed that stereo, but Jackie was still there to beat him up.
Yeah, that was bold.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the only thing he could do because he can't fight him.
Yeah,
We saw what happened when he did that,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But in a way, I kind of enjoyed the ending, how Gamby was there to save the day.
Yeah.
With the brass knuckles that he confiscated.
From the sophomore.
Yeah.
He's like the knight in shining armor, like Prince Charming has arrived to save the day.
Yeah. Gives him a good punch, and then Lee Russell takes it and just like, yeah, I did it, to his wife. And
Takes full credit, yeah.
That's why I think Gamby's better from Lee, because he just lets him do it because, it's his wife. You want to impress your wife or whatever.
Yeah.
You want to be the man. And they decide to continue their partnership.
Yes.
Which is, I guess, good for them. I'm still worried about it.
Yeah. Well, this is what I'm interested in, and maybe this goes into like my prediction. But Deshaun, he is the only one that knows about their little secret meetups because he says something at the beginning like, "Oh, you guys you know,
meet in the woods
together. You guys are in a relationship or whatever. So I'm interested to see if he gets like roped in to any of their schemes, or if he knows anything about them, just because he's the only one that sees them meeting.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's gonna get roped in somehow.
That's a good idea.
Well, I think that would be fun. That way I would like to see more of him.
Yeah.
He's such a cool character.
I know, he seems really nice, and we only see like 2 lines.
Yeah. He's like the only true nice person on this show, I think. Because everybody else has like their secret like past. It's,
and just
darker.
Worse people. I don't know.
I know.
But I guess I think that's it about this episode. Should we go into more predictions?
Yeah. What are your predictions?
I don't know. I saw the preview.
Now, your AFTERBUZZ TV prediction.
They claim they lose 600 textbooks, so it's clear, I think, that Gamby and Lee Russell they have this idea that if they take all the textbooks, they'll be out of money or something, and maybe it'll make Dr. Brown look bad. And he also has Snodgrass teaching him how to ride a motorcycle, which I think, maybe he's going to really...
Gamby? Is learning how to do a motorcycle? Okay.
So I think maybe he's going to really, really try to win over her love.
Yeah.
And just really fail again, you know?
As he always does.
Every time he tries super hard, he fails like even harder.
Yeah.
I feel like. What do you think? Do you have that triple love connection?
Triple love connection. I'm ready for that to happen.
Yeah.
We are in episode 5. I think we have 4 more episodes left. They gotta hurry. I gotta see some love.
Yeah.
Where's the lovin'?
Where is the love? I don't know.
Tonight. So yeah, the triangle between Miss Abbott, is that right?
I think so, yeah.
And Snodgrass and Gamby. So something's gonna happen between them. She's just we haven't seen her, so hopefully she'll come back in the next episode with some craziness or something.
Yeah.
That would be good.
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't continued to hook up, because she seems like a wild
She'd be into that
person. Yeah.
She'd be ready.
Yeah. Well, we're waiting.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
We're waiting for it to happen. It's just a ticking time bomb.
Yeah. But yeah,
So,
I guess that's it. Until then, though, Kelsey, where can they find you on the internet?
You can find me on social media at Kels Hightower. Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter.
Woohoo! Yeah! You can find me, Kelly McInerney, at Holly Weirdo on Twitter and Instagram, or Snapchat Kelly McInerney, but with 3 L's. And we'll see you guys next week, and Tamara will be here next week too. Yay!
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AFTERBUZZ TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AFTERBUZZ TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzzTV or its owners or principals.